female versus male change over 20-year period. You want to plot it and see how that number of births change. So you can create this using those data. And I drew this on Excel, so we can do it together. You can see the trend. So the blue line is for female and orange line is for male. And you can tell, like, as time goes on, the raw births keep increasing. The trend is keep increasing. And you can also see that the number of males is always higher than females, right? And slowly increasing. It'll be interesting to see more after 1875. The time series, a lot of times, important part or the study goal is to see how it happens, how the trend changes in the future. So a lot of times, time series is want to see what happens after this. Prediction is kind of important, but there's no data. If you don't have any data, you have to figure out from the trend you have so far. But you can't guarantee it'll be the same. You just have to make prediction using probabilities. But that's time series. What we're trying to do is to plot this now. Let's go back to our Excel and let's go to births. Here, I'm gonna take this tab births. So here we're using this data set. And what we're going to do is, since we have data set like nicely stored, we'll just take the whole thing, select this whole data set, and then go to insert. Insert has all the graphic things. And then, this is still plotting, not just one, but we have time for the horizontal axis and female and male column for the horizontal axis. It should be scattered plot with straight lines and markers. Markers would be helpful, right, to see each year. So I'll click that and we get this graph. Again, we can always change. You can see the horizontal axis spreads from 1850 to 1880, so that it gives us some space before and after, right? Our data starts from 1855 to 1875. If you don't want this kind of spaces, you can change by clicking the axis, I think, and then right-click it. Or you can go to this and then go to axis with right arrow, and then more options. It's the same way. I think you can go to the same place. More options here. Sorry, it was, no, not axis title. I want to go to this axis. Axis, more options. And you can see axis option here, you have bounds. Minimum is 1850, maximum 1880. You can change that to, if you don't want those spaces, 55 and 75 have no space. So it starts from 1855 all the way to 1875, and it shows, the female and male is orange and blue and orange lines. Any questions? We'll continue with that was time series, or if you want to put these two in a timeline, you can draw with